Welcome, PhD candidates. I am so excited to start this journey with you. If we haven't met yet, hi, I'm Sarah. I work full-time, am a mom, a wife, and now a PhD student. I've worked in education for over a decade, and I'm doing my doctorate 100% online. Because it's the only thing that fits my life right now. I remember starting my program and feeling both excited and completely overwhelmed. There's so much information coming at you, and it can be tough to know where to even begin. I spent hours scrolling through YouTube, trying to find content that resonated with me. A working mom with a demanding job who was also tackling a PhD. But everything seemed to be geared towards traditional students, and I felt so lost. So I created this channel to document the real journey of earning a PhD while balancing work and family, and to help others who are doing the same thing but don't see themselves in traditional student content. So, now that you got into your PhD program and the excitement is starting to wear off, you're probably wondering what to do now? Let's dive into the essentials you need to set yourself up for success. First things first, you're going to need a reliable laptop. Now, I know the age-old debate of Mac versus Windows can feel overwhelming, but honestly, the best choice for you depends on your individual needs and preferences. I'll admit, I'm a bit biased towards Apple products. I use a MacBook Pro for my 8-to-5 job, a Mac desktop at home, and a MacBook Air when I'm out and about. The seamless integration across devices just works for me. But, and this is important, don't feel pressured to follow the Apple hype if it doesn't align with your budget or workflow. Windows laptops are fantastic machines, and there are tons of great options out there. The key is to choose a laptop that you feel comfortable using, that has enough processing power to handle research software, and that fits your budget. Don't get bogged down in the brand wars. Focus on what will make your life easier and your research more efficient. Trust me, a tablet or iPad is not just a luxury. It's a PhD essential. Remember all those research papers you'll be reading? A tablet makes annotating them so much easier than printing everything out. You can highlight, take notes directly on the document, and keep all your thoughts organized in one place. Plus, it's much more portable than carrying around stacks of paper. And here's a bonus tip. Depending on your setup, you can even use your iPad or tablet as a second screen when you're working on your laptop. This has been a game changer for my productivity, especially when I'm working from coffee shops or libraries. Let's be real. Finding peace and quiet for focused work can be a challenge, especially if you're juggling a family and a full-time job. That's where a good pair of headphones comes in. I rotate between a few different pairs depending on my environment. AirPods at work for quick calls and meetings, Beats Flex at home for casual listening, and Beats Studio 3 noise-canceling headphones for travel and deep focus sessions. The key is to find headphones that are comfortable for long periods of time and that effectively block out distractions. You don't need to break the bank on expensive noise-canceling headphones if that's not in your budget. Even a simple pair of earbuds can make a world of difference when you need to concentrate. I know the thought of learning a bunch of new software can feel daunting, but I promise it's not as overwhelming as it seems. The key is to start simple and gradually incorporate tools that will make your research process more efficient. One of my absolute must-haves is Zotero, a free and open-source reference manager. Trust me, Zotero will become your best friend when it comes to organizing all those research articles. Notion is another tool I use religiously. It's incredibly versatile and can be used for everything from organizing research articles to project management to note-taking. And yes, ChatGPT can be helpful for organizing your thoughts and brainstorming ideas. But remember, it's not a replacement for thorough research. Cite_AI is another fantastic resource for finding credible academic sources. It was a lifesaver during my master's program. My secret weapon for staying organized? Apple Calendar. I know it sounds simple, but having a centralized place to manage my schedule is crucial. I have 3 synced calendars: family, personal, and work. This allows me to see everything in one place and avoid any scheduling conflicts. In addition to Apple Calendar, I rely heavily on Grammarly for polishing my writing. The free version is surprisingly powerful. And OneNote for keeping all my work and study notes organized in one place. These tools might seem small, but they've made a world of difference in my productivity and peace of mind. Before you even think about cracking open a textbook, you need to establish a solid self-care routine. I know it sounds cliché, but trust me, taking care of your mental and physical health is non-negotiable in grad school. Find a physical activity that you genuinely enjoy and make it a non-negotiable part of your week. For me, it's Pilates at 4 a.m. 3 to 4 times a week. That early morning workout is my reset button. And here's something I didn't expect. I got a massage membership after a coworker gifted me a session, and it was a game changer. It's a reminder to prioritize my well-being, especially when I'm constantly caring for others. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. Starting a PhD program while working and managing a family is not glamorous. It's messy, it's challenging, and it's a whole lot of work. But let me tell you, it's also incredibly rewarding. You're pushing your boundaries, expanding your knowledge, and proving to yourself that you're capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. So, if you're about to embark on this journey, know that I'm cheering you on every step of the way. Starting a PhD is a big decision, and it's okay to feel a mix of excitement and overwhelm. Remember, you don't have to have it all figured out right now. Take it one step at a time, be kind to yourself, and don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. I started this channel to create a supportive community for non-traditional PhD students, a place where we can share our experiences, offer advice, and celebrate each other's successes. So, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment below, and let me know what challenges you're facing or what topics you'd like me to cover in future videos. Remember, you're not alone on this journey. We're in this together.